Welcome back to Central Valley Real Estate and Home Improvement Show. We've been talking to people on how to improve your home. We just had home crafters on who tell you how to build an outdoor kitchen or spa or something like that. My favorite part of this show is when real estate professionals come on the show and show us houses for sale. That's my favorite thing. Our next guest is Nate Yoder from London Properties. Welcome, Nate, to the show.
Thanks, Mike. It's great to be here.
Now, by the way, you have a house for sale right now, a listing.
Correct.
Where
Yes.
is that listing?
3270 North Locan, kind of DeWolf, Locan and Shields area, east side of Clovis.
Close to Clovis East, I think.
Close to Clovis East, exactly.
Yeah. I used to drive by there every morning. 3 kids. It took me like 8 years to get them through all the schools. But that area is just taken off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a nice area, nice school.
Beautiful area.
Everything. Yeah. Let's take a look at some of the pictures of the house. This is the front, of course. And by the way, how big's the lot?
Lot is 0.8 acres, almost a full acre.
Almost an acre.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at that concrete, which is awesome. If somebody bought a new home and had to put that concrete in, that would cost a lot.
Exactly.
And they got it put in. Let's keep going through these pictures. This is one of the main rooms.
Yeah, that's like the living room.
Okay.
Right inside the front door. Across from it, across the hallway entryway, is the dining room that you see right there, large dining room.
Uh-huh.
This house also has a family room with a fireplace there.
Nice.
4 bedrooms.
Ceiling fans, by the way.
Almost 2,700 square feet.
Okay.
And like I said, a very large lot.
Let's go through these. The next one, I think, is the kitchen.
Yep, the kitchen there.
Kitchen, and is it a gas stove or electric?
Electric stove.
Nice.
Next photo has a beautiful backyard patio. You can see a shot from the patio.
Wait
there.
a minute, look how big that patio is.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's like an extra room of the house.
Absolutely.
Really.
And it's facing the right way, so you're shaded in the afternoon.
That's nice. And then this last picture, I want to ask you, how did you take that, Nate?
Have someone with a drone who takes great photos. Yeah, absolutely.
Take the picture.
And as you can see, lots of room for RV parking there as well.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a great property.
There's room for a pool. There's all kinds of room back there.
All kinds of room. Pool, ADU, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, almost an acre, that's right. And it faces onto Locan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what if somebody wants to see this? What's the process?
Well, they can always give me a call. Mm-hmm. And actually, just this morning, we opened escrow. We just went into contract. It's been on the market 5 days.
Yeah.
But
things are moving fast, aren't they?
Things are moving fast, yep.
But there's still time. Who knows if it falls
Absolutely.
through or
we're taking
comes
backup
back available.
offers.
Right.
And, yeah.
Now, by the way, and we can say your phone number, right, on the air?
Correct. Yeah.
559-797-7120. And where does that ring to?
That's my cell phone.
Goes right
I
to
always
you.
have it with me.
I always say, don't buy a house from somebody who doesn't give you their direct phone number. Now, what are you going to find? What will people find on your website? NateMyRealtor.com.
Yeah, listings. They can search for any property.
Not just your listings.
Not just my listings.
Anything for sale by any agent in all the area. Okay.
Exactly. Can value their home, get a quick kind of valuation of their home, and obviously my contact information is there.
They can do that on your site, type in their address and some info and find out their value?
Exactly.
I see those people always said, I saw it on Willow or Zillow or something. I don't think that gives that accurate of a number.
No, it's certainly, it's a rough estimate. It's a beginning point. The algorithm that we use will give a little more preciseness than Zillow, but it's a great place to start, and then we can fine-tune it from there.
Yeah, and if they call you, you could even get closer estimates.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, I got to ask you this. I know a lot of people who they're about to sell their home. COVID came along, and so they didn't want people in their house. They've just been there 2 or 3 more years, and they have no idea what their house is worth. And they can call you or get a hold of you and
absolutely
get to the bottom
Be
of that.
Happy to offer a free market analysis of what their house will be worth in today's market in Fresno. Yeah,
that's nice. Now, buyers. Is it still a buyer's market?
No, it's actually we're more of a seller's market now. Like our inventory right now in Fresno County is about 1.5 months.
Wow.
Anything under 4 or 5 is considered a seller's market.
So it's a good time to sell.
It's a good time to sell.
There's buyers right now waiting to buy, and there's not enough inventory out there.
Exactly. But this is what I'd say to buyers. I've met a lot of buyers who make their decision based on the headlines, and you don't know until you explore what options are out there. And even in this market, sometimes you can get seller credit that lowers your interest rate. So explore your options. Don't decide based upon the headlines.
The headlines. Yeah, I talked to somebody the other day and said, "Oh, interest rates are up. They're 2%, now they're 5 or 6." I said, what are you talking about? I bought my first house at 9%.
Exactly.
And we were happy to get it.
Exactly.
And I still made a lot of money off of that house.
Absolutely.
So
Well,
I feel like by whatever it is now, that's kind of the more normal.
it is more normal, and we're in 6 to 7 range right now.
Yeah.
And if rates do go down, well, prices could potentially go back up. So
Right.
again, explore if you can afford it now. Long-term housing is a good investment.
Also, I talked to a guy the other day who's renting for like $2,500 a month. Couldn't somebody buy a house for that?
Potentially, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
So renters should talk to you.
Absolutely,
Sellers should talk to you.
certainly.
And buyers should talk to you.
And I will not say it's always a good time. I will be honest if they can't afford it or something like that. But
Yeah.
explore your options.
Right.
Don't decide based upon headlines.
I always say it's free to find out. Right?
Absolutely.
Free to find
Absolutely.
out. If you call Nick Yoder with London Properties. Now, London's been around here, our town, for a long time. Like
50 years.
50 years. I
Yep.
think it's 40 or 50 years.
50 years. Yeah, this
Con-
is our 50th year.
Yeah. Dan
Yep.
Connor, is he still over there?
Still see him around
I
occasionally.
bet
Yep.
you do.
Yep.
Patrick. he's
Patrick's
over
there all the time.
Yeah. Nice people. Everybody at London's really nice.
Absolutely.
They only take nice people, I think,
Exactly,
as agents. So
exactly.
the cranky guys they send over to me, I think.
There you go. There you go.
Anything else you want our viewers to know?
No, just real estate's always a great long-term investment. Always available to provide free consultations, and it's just love to help people find what's possible for them.
Very good. Nick Yoder at London Properties. Call him direct, 559-797-7120. We'll be back with more real estate and home improvement right after this.